Hello everyone, I am Hardeep Siyadaya from Institute of Language Teaching English Medium B.Ed College. Today we are going to learn Indian Constitution rights and education articles. First of all, the fundamental rights. On December 1948, the General Assembly of the United Nations adopted and proclaimed the Universal Declaration of Human Rights as under so all human beings are born with the equal rights and fundamental freedoms. The United Nations is committed to upholding and promoting and protect the human rights of every individual. This commitment stems from the United Nations Charters, which reaffirmed the faith of the people of the world in the fundamental human rights and in the dignity and the worth of the human person. Indian consent. The Constitution of India is a federal in nature. It's adopted by the Indian Constitution Assembly on 26 November 1949 and come into effect on 26 January 1950. Its adoption is celebrated as a Republic Day in India every year. The Constitution of India is the largest or longest written constitution of any sovereign country in the world. It set out the fundamental rights, directive principles and duties of citizens. It declared India to be a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, assuring it is a citizen of justice, equality and liberty. Fundamental rights and directive principles and the fundamental duties. These are a section of the Constitution of India that pre-describe the fundamental obligation of the state to its citizens and the duties of citizens to the state. These sections compare the Constitution, Bill of Rights for government, policy making, and the behavior and the conduct of citizens. These sections are considered virtual elements of the Constitution, which was developed in between 1947 and 1949 by the Constitutional Assembly of India. Fundamental rights. The fundamental rights are defined as the basic human rights of all citizens. These rights defined in a part 3 of the Constitution, irrespectively of the race, place of birth, religion, caste, creed or sex. Fundamental rights. There are the six types of fundamental rights: right to equality, right to freedom, right against the exploitations, right to freedom of religion, culture and education rights, right to constitution remedies. First, right to equality. The right to equality is the one of the chief guarantee of the Constitution of India. Article 14 to 18 of Constitution highlight of the right to equality. This refer to equality in the eye of law, irrespectively of a caste, race, religion, place of birth or a sex. Article 14 granted equality before law as well as equality protection of the law to all, not only citizens of the India but also to all the people within the territories of India. This includes the equal subjection of all persons to the authority of law, as well as equal treatment of a person in similar circumstances. The state cannot be refused this right, but no person or a group of persons can demand or any special treatment or any special privilege. Article 15 prohibits discrimination of the basis of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth or anything of any of them. This right applies only to citizens of India and can be enforced against the state as well the private individual regarding a free access to place of public entertainment or a place of public resort maintained parties or a wholly out of the state fund. The state has the right to make a special treatment for the women, children and for the development of backward class or a scheduled caste or a scheduled tribe peoples. Article 16 is granted to equality of opportunities in the matter of public employment. It prevents the state from the discriminations against anyone in respect of the employment on a ground of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth or a place of residence. However, the state may be provide a special reservation to the people of backward classes, scheduled caste or a scheduled tribe for the uplift of weaker section, as well as for a person professing that particular region in case of religion institution. Article 17. Article 70 abuses the practice of untouchability. It has been declared on an offense public permission by the law. The Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955 has been enacted by the Parliament, which states the punishment for not allowing a person to enter the place of worship and from taking a water from a well or a tank. Article 18. Article 18 prohibits the state from granting any title or another than a military or academic distinction, and even a citizen of India can't accept titles from the foreign state. Thus, the Indian astrological titles and the titles of nobility given by the British has been abused. Right to freedom. Now, the right to freedom is covered in Article 19 to 22 with the view of grading the individual rights, but some of the rights are subject to security. Some of the rights are subject to security of the state, friendly relationship with the foreign countries, public orders, density and numerality, and for the which the contain the residence may be inspired by the imposed by the state on the individual liberty under the specified condition. Article 19 gives the some of the freedoms to our first freedom to the speech and expression, freedom of assembly, freedom of form association, freedom of movement, freedom of residence and settlement, freedom of profession, occupation, trade and business. Right against the exploitation. The right against the exploitation continued in Article 23 and 24, lay down that retain the provision to protect the exploitation of the weaker section of society by individual or the state, like the child labor and labor is prohibited under the right against the exploitations. Article 23 prohibits the human trafficking and the forced labor or any act of compelling a person to work without the wage where he was legally entitled not to work or to receive a remunerative or for it. Any contribution leads to its office. However, permit the state of improving the compulsory service to public purpose, including the constitution and commodity service. The Bonded Labor System Act 1976 has been inked by the Parliament into given the effect to this article. Article 24. Article 24 prohibits the employment of the children below the age of 14 years in the factories, mines, and other hazardous jobs. The Parliament has interest the Child Labor Prohibition and the Regulation Act 1986, providing the regular or obligations of and the penalties for the employing child labor, as well as the provisions of the rehabilitation of former child labor. The Employment of the Children Act 1938 was the first act to prevent the child labor. Right to freedom of religion. The right to freedom of religion covers in Article 25 to 28 provides religion freedoms to all citizens and ensuring a secular state in India. According to the Constitution, there is no official state religion, and the state is required to treat all the religion impartially and naturally. Article 26. Article 26 granted all the religions dominations for any section subject to a public order, normality and health, to manage their own affairs in the matters of religion, set up or manage the institution of their own for a charitable or a religion purpose, and own, acquire and manage the properties in accordance with the law. Their provision do not derogated from the state power to acquire a property belongs to a religion's denominations. Article 27. Article 27 granted a freedom for a payment of taxes. No person can complain a pay tax for the promotion or a maintenance of any particular religions or a religion institution. Article 28. Article 28 prohibits the religion instructions in the holy state founded the education institute and the education institute receiving aids from the state can't be complained any of their members to receiving religion instruction or attend religion worship without their consent or their grants consent in a case of mirror. Cultural and education rights. This is the main point, the main part. The cultural and the education rights given in Article 29 and 30 are measurings to protect the right of cultural, linguistic and the religion minorities by the enabling them to converse their heritage and promoting them to against their discriminations. Right? The constitutional provision related to education. Education is on the concrete list. 42 amendment in 1976. Education was made in the concurrent list. Equality before law. State shall not deny to any person equality before law or equal protection of the law with their territories in the India. Women education. Article 15(3) providing a special provision for the women and children. Equality for opportunity for employment. The equal opportunity for all citizens in the matter relating to the employment or appointment to any office under the state. No discrimination with the respect to any employment on the ground of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth or a residence, etc. Clear direction for the religion education. State funded education institute. First, cannot complain the children to be present in any religion seminars. Article 26. Cannot arrange any religion education. Article 28. Prohibition to employment of children in factories. Article 24 granted the no children below the age of 14 shall be employed to work in any factory or a mine. Equality right to admission in a educational institute. Article 29 bracket 3 provides the no citizen will be deprived of the rights to admission in any state or a state aids or a self-financed education institute on a base of religion, race or caste or etc. Providing a provision, the special provision for the education of minorities. Article 30 bracket 1 religions or linguistic minorities will enjoy the right to establishment and administration of education institute of their interest. Article 30 bracket 2 state will not discrimination in a providing associating to educational institute run by the minorities. Provision for the free and compulsory education. RTE, right to education. Article 45 declares the free and compulsory education for the children up to 40 years 14 years of age. 10th, the child cares and the provision of education and infranchisement. By 93, Constitutional Amendment in 2001 added to a Article 45, the state will look after and providing education to all children until they will attain the age of the 6th year. The special provisions for education of children for a weaker classes SC and SC. The state will promote the special care of education and economics interest of the weaker section of the people, safely SC and SC Article 46. Provision of higher education and research center of national importance by the Union government. Article 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. For the states, the Union government has been responsibility of providing the finance and administration of the national libraries and the museum and education institute of the national importance. Now, right to constitutional remedies. The right to constitutional remedies empower the citizens to approach the Supreme Court of India to seek enforcement for the providing against the infringement of their fundamental rights. It's covered in Article 32. Article 32 is providing a granted to remedies for the enforcement of all the other fundamental rights, and the Supreme Court, it degrades and is the protector of their rights by Constitution. The Supreme Court has been empowered to issue writs, namely habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, quietus, and quo warranto for the enforcement for the fundamental rights, where the High Courts have been empowered under Article 226, which is not a fundamental right itself. Another measuring for the protection of human rights. Education about human rights should become a part of the general public education. The technical and financial assist should be providing to increase knowledge about the human rights. Police members and security force has been trained and ensures the observation of human rights and standards for a law enforcement. Law that make the human rights violence illegally should be created, and existing law should be implemented. Policies and a program should be adopted in ensuring the people has been across to their rights. Proper revision of the politics and the public life should be provided by the government. Government should provide that the women has the same rights as men regarding the nationality of their children. Government should work against the trafficking of the women and exploitation and the prohibitions of the women. Thank you. I hope you all will enjoy my video and you will understand the topic. Thank you.